All right, guys, today we're dealing with rat infestation in a condominium complex. And I had to tell the customer, look, you're either going to do it my way or you're going to have to hit the highway.
I'ma do things my way. It's my way or the highway.
And I'm about to show you right now. So I got a call from my technician saying that, hey, I'm dealing with the customer that there is no way I'm going to do this job. It's just too much drama. She's being very disrespectful, angry towards me, and I just don't want to deal with it. So I said, all right, Ben, let me give it a shot. So I went ahead and called her up to try to see what's really going on. You know, we all have good days and bad days. Well, this customer's been dealing with this rodent infestation in her unit and for about 5 years now, and it's just been going on, and I can just hear it in her voice that she's absolutely at her wit's end. So I get it, and I'm sympathizing with her. So I went ahead, sent one of our guys out there. We came up with a protocol. I wrote it all up, sent it to her, and this is how she responded. She says, my blood is boiling right now. That's all I can say. Let's get this resolved as soon as possible. I'm not paying an extra $1,700 off the original quote. You need to make sure that these rodents don't get into my house from any openings. Make included in the original estimate. I'm pissed. You better do something right now to calm me down. So what did I do? I calmed her down all right. I gave her a call and I said, look, I am here to help you. I don't need this drama. We're either going to work together and you're going to do it my way, or you've got to choose somebody else. I don't need this. So she ended up breaking down and crying, and really, I'm stuck because I want to go help her out, but on the same token, I don't need all the drama. I just need her to put trust and faith that my intention is to be there to help her out. So I'm just tossing and turning, going, do I do it? Should I just follow my intuition and not do it? But there's a big part of me that wants to go and help her, wants to go and solve it. So hey, wait a minute. What I'm seeing, guys, it says fortune teller, palm tarot reading. Can tell the future, the present, and the past. Maybe we should go in there and ask for their advice and see what the fortune teller is going to tell me, to take this job on or not. Let's find out. Here we go. Hi, are you Miss Lisa?
Yes, I am. Are you David?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks for having me today.
Of course. Welcome to Spiritual Boutique.
Oh, I need your help for sure.
Hopefully we can solve it. I'm going to have you shuffle the cards 3 times.
Okay.
And then I need your name and your birthday.
Okay.
However, you would shuffle any cards.
Okay.
Just to get your energy.
I'm actually a little nervous.
Don't be.
Is that good?
That's perfect. Now I want you to tell me the main reason why you came in today.
Well, I'm struggling. It's funny because I was just driving by and I'm struggling with a client. I'm in the home service business, so I solve a lot of really mysterious, major, difficult issues that most contractors can't do.
Okay.
This particular customer, Felicia, has just been, her and I have just been going back and forth, and it's consuming a lot of my energy, and she's dictating how I should be doing the job, and she's not allowing me and my expertise. So
it's not always good.
Yeah, so I'm struggling with, part of me wants to help her, but then there's a big part of me that says, I don't want to deal with you. You're not respecting who I am as a professional, and I don't know if I should be getting involved. But again, there's that piece of me that goes,
You're
God,
feeling.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, we'll see what we can pick up.
Okay.
When was the last time you talked to Felicia?
I talked to her actually last night.
And how did that go?
It was okay, but you can still feel the resistance where she's coming from, and she keeps repeating herself like this. It's the same questions over and over again.
But you feel for her. She's going through a lot right now. I'm picking up.
She is going through a lot. You're absolutely right.
That's why you're kind of having, I want to say, sort of a hard issue with her right now. It's not that she's trying to be difficult. It's just she's going through a lot herself. I feel you have a really good connection with her, and that's what's telling you not to walk away.
Interesting, yeah.
I'm definitely picking up, honestly, you have a very strong connection to her, and I'm going to tell you exactly what that means. For some reason, the cards are showing me she definitely needs you. She seeked for other help. She could not find it. She found you, and she feels you are the one to actually complete the job. And that's why you're not giving up. And I'm going to tell you right now, the cards are showing me not for you to give up. It's showing me that you are the one there to help her, to get her out of this issue. I'm picking up that this is going to go very well between the both of you. You just need to give her some time.
Got the chills right now. Oh my God. And it's so true, because she has been dealing with a lot of pest control companies over the years. So you're absolutely right on that.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you know, she just needs a little bit, I don't want to say a little bit of a push, but she just needs a little bit of time to overthink it.
Okay.
But I don't feel she's going to take that long, maybe another few days.
Okay.
And then she's going to come forward. But I don't see you having an issue with her whatsoever. I feel you actually resolving the problem, and I feel it's going to be actually a good friendship after this.
Oh my God.
Which is good.
Awesome. Well, it looks like I'm gonna head her way and take care of her.
It's going to be good business.
Awesome.
For sure.
Okay. Okay, so this is the back of the building here. And you have your own separate garage, Felicia?
No, I have a carport.
Okay, so when you hired a company to come out and do a smoke test, they pump the smoke on the roof above your unit? Into the vent system, correct?
Into all of them, for all 4 units.
Okay. And then we got smoke in your unit, which you're about
In
to
my
show
unit, that's okay, so the 2 white ones are fan vents.
Yep, it's like a
and
dryer
the
vent.
dryer vent for my unit.
Okay. Well, let's have a look. I'm really interested in seeing where that smoke was coming out of your ceiling.
Yes, okay. And, you know, it was, all the ceilings cut open and screened, so it was...
Yeah, and how long has the openings been?
Well, the new openings that are cut and screened have been... Here's one, kitty.
We got to keep these doors
Yeah,
shut.
you gotta keep the door shut because the cats don't
Okay.
come out. Okay, so let me just show you up here see, I cut everything open to redo my ducting because they chewed through the ducting downstairs in the bedroom where they are, but they still had to cut everything open, and I left everything open.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now I haven't had any evidence of rodents up here, and the smoke was not really coming out of here, but there's plumbing, and it could be connected to down below.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay.
There's plumbing in there.
Okay. But no smoke coming out of these holes right here.
Not
Okay.
that we could see, you know. And this, now all these were all cut open for the ducting to go through. Now, at the beginning when I first started getting the rodents, I noticed in here, this was number 1 spot, I noticed in here, let's see, that the insulation was all crumbled up down here. The plumbers left that hole back there. See it?
Oh, when they did the repipe?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
They cut it wrong. They left that hole. So the rodents, so I was catching rodents on sticky traps in here for a long time. But lately, in the past 4 or 5 years, I haven't had any in here.
No activity.
No activity in here, but this was one of the original spots that they came in, and I must have caught like 10 to 15 in here at over a 3 or 4 year period.
Okay.
So
So this is where you've been hearing them?
No, this
No,
is
no.
not where I've been hearing them, but
Oh,
this
okay.
is where I
Where I've
saw
seen the rat
dropping
droppings.
about a year ago, and then in the last fall, November through March, we had dropping. And there was droppings here, and then a little, they cleaned them, and then right here, they're eating bait off the traps. Now, look at the stuff on the screen. That, like,
that looks like cardboard or
yeah,
like a paper product. Yeah.
Okay, so let me show you other stuff on screen too. Look at on the screen. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I can see right
What
there.
is that? Hair? Like
It looks like I don't have the best eyes, but
when I turn my
something
light
fuzzy,
on.
right?
Yeah,
Something
yeah.
brown and fuzzy.
Insulation or hair, and like I don't know how this stuff
Yeah,
could be
it's
getting
insulation.
on the screen unless there's movement. All the
Yeah.
and then like that little that stuff came from up there. Now this, there's no holes right now, but this is the culprit of where I've been hearing them lately in the ceilings up here last week and the week before. Lately I've heard them, and so the smoke was coming out of there, you know, where you saw it, and now I've heard the nesting up here.
Okay. So show me where you got the smoke coming out, Alicia.
It was coming out of this one.
Okay, how much smoke?
Halfway fill up the bedroom, maybe.
Okay. Well, I think what I'm gonna do first, Felicia, is I'm gonna go identify where these vents are.
Okay.
Up on the roof.
Okay.
Do some exploratory work, and then I'll kind of make an educated decision on where I think we need to open up. All right, guys. So we're gonna head up on the roof to get acclimated with all the plumbing. So that parking sign was right in line with Felicia's unit. So we're gonna go about here, and then looks like that vent here is gonna be the one for her bathroom. Let me take a sniff here. You can see the last rodent company did screen off all the vents. Everything looks completely sealed. All right, guys, so nothing up here that looks suspect. So we're gonna go down and we're gonna open up in her bathroom ceiling where she's hearing all the activity, and maybe we can get our heads up in there and kind of see what's going on in the bathroom. It's a little challenging because, again, when we're dealing with an HOA, multiple units could be coming from any place. But right now, we're just gonna focus in Felicia's unit in her bathroom and see where that takes us. I'll take the screen off and look a little closer what this is here. It does look like nesting material for sure. Okay, guys, so we built our containment here, and we're gonna open up inside here and see what we can find. Okay, guys, we got this opened up. Here's the waste pipe right here. This is the vent pipe here. This is where the toilet is. Oh yeah, you can see some activity right here. Like mice droppings here. Okay, definitely smells like urine in this area right here. So we're gonna remove this insulation, see if we can find a nest or something going on in there, because it's definitely active right here. You can smell it, huh?
Yeah.
You able to get it?
Yeah, I'm able to get it now.
Okay, pull it all the way out.
Leaves?
There's leaves, huh?
Yeah.
Whoa, what do we have here?
A nest?
Wow, look at that. God, they just tore that up. Tore that up. Oh yeah, there's still a lot. Let's get the vacuum in there with the hose. So I was staring at it the whole way, the whole time. I got up in here, opened up the ceiling here, because she's been hearing them right here. So we're cleaning the insulation, but I noticed like this coupling just sitting on the surface of the ceiling inside. I thought, oh, it's just a loose coupling, but the whole time it's a disconnection. There's a pipe that got disconnected somehow, and this is where all of the activity is, right here. It's all the smell. Check this out. I'm gonna get a drop light right now and show you what I found. Okay, guys, this is what I was staring at. I thought this was just a coupling laying in the ceiling, but look at this. It's a disconnect right there. This pipe should be going in here, and it smells so bad. So they've been coming and going right there this whole time for 8 years, guys. I feel like a little bit of a dummy for staring at this and assuming. That's why you can't assume. But it makes sense where all of this nesting is, where all this defecation is, all because of this not being connected. Unbelievable. I'm so glad we found this. All right, let's go tell Felicia here. All right, here we go. Okay, Felicia, there's nothing I can do to help you out. I can't find it. We've opened up the ceilings. We've done everything we possibly can. So we're wrapping up. I gotta go. Just kidding. Check it out. So I opened up the ceiling. There's all the nesting material above the toilet.
Toilet, okay.
Okay. Now watch this. This pipe was laying right here. And it should be inside of this coupling here. So disconnected. In and out of that coupling right there.
That's where they're coming from.
You can see all the nesting materials, all the defecation up here. So there it is right there. 8 years. That's where they've been coming up. And remember, we argued in the very beginning, you go, how can they come up into the sewer? There it is right there. They were nesting in this area. That's exactly what you were hearing above that toilet area, because it was completely compacted with insulation, urine, defecation. You can tell that it's a Norway rat because I did see some big droppings, but I also saw some smaller droppings. So that's it right there. And it makes sense because all that smoke was coming down that joist bay there into those screens there. We've got this sort of cleaned up. So now what we're going to do is we're going to vacuum this up and put our botanical or enzyme inside here and sanitize and get rid of this smell here. Okay guys, we're going to go ahead and you know what we do with this, the Twinzyme. We're going to spray inside that ceiling area. Again, this is non-toxic, safe for pets, good for carpet, all your wood substrates. What we're going to do is just spray it inside of these bays here. Okay guys, we're going to go for a quick lunch, but I'm just super happy that we found this and that Felicia and I are really getting along great. She ends up being a really nice person. You know, I forgot to mention at the very beginning of the video that her father passed away and it's got a lot going on, dealing with all the different rodent companies out here and plumbers. So she's just been frustrated. So far, I'm glad I came. So we're gonna go get the parts, come back and finish this up. Okay guys, got a new band here. Just slide this over like that. And there's a little trick to these no rubber couplings. You can fold them down like that. And then we'll see if we can slide this right there. And you gotta flip it back over the fitting here. Come on, there we go. There we go, just like that. Okay, now let's tighten that up. Solid. Perfect. All right guys, so what I did is I just secured a big rag with a big chunk of peanut butter here, or it appears to be, and then I wiped my peanut butter all over here to create that aroma. So what we're going to do, and I drilled the hole right here, so we're going to go ahead and screw this down under the ceiling drywall, so that way this thing's not flipping around. All right, so let's go ahead and screw this down, and then I can set it in place. So that's nice and secure. So let's go ahead and set it. Okay guys, it's set. So let's just turn this like this. Perfect. Okay, so we're upstairs where that water heater room is. What I'm recommending that we do is we seal off these holes here. She caught about 8 or 9 of them back here. So what we want to do is keep the rats from entering this area here. We want to keep them right where we set that trap downstairs. Because now that we've sealed off the entry point and the exit point, we want to keep them in that area. We don't want them to be coming in and out of this closet here. So what we're going to do is take our pure black here, which is awesome, and inject it in this hole. And then there's another one over here. Okay guys, we are all sealed up. So now we're going to monitor for the next couple weeks. Hopefully we don't catch anything in there. Well guys, pretty awesome day. So now it's just about monitoring for the next couple of weeks. I'm going to keep you updated on that. And actually she was really expressing, I can hear her to the neighbor going, oh my God, these guys did a great job. But she's still not convinced that the rat issue is not over. So I told her, let's just be patient and wait. Hey guys, leave your comments down below. I'd love to hear what you'd have to say about this journey. Hit that subscribe button and we'll see you on the next one.